I didn't mean to click that button. Okay, so. We keep this and we look for a 1-drop. We get a 1-drop into a 2-drop into Arid Stormer. Really good curve going here. I think we could win this game. I don't know if I like the Gyre Worm or whatever. Gyre Worm? Gyre Worm? How do you say this? How do you pronounce? I'm going to put it into Google. No, I'm not. I'm going to make it to look like a fool because I don't know how to pronounce it. Just finished my homework, so I'm back. Yeah, I hit legend already. But I like the anomaly because it gives me an extra 1-drop. But I guess I don't have that many spells, so it's hard to actually utilize. I don't know. It's lit? Dude, I think that the card is good. I genuinely think having better early game is better. We're going to open with this. Then we're going to go boom, boom. And make it a 3 so we can kill off whatever minion he plays. Yeah, we're going to kill that off. It's dead. And then he's going to concede. GG! Well played! Bada bing, bada boom, bammo! And now we have board control and we can play the Arid Stormer. Get Wind Fury, kill off something, and we'll be fine. He could coin out his own Wind Fury minion, I guess. What the fudge is this, man? He runs Perpetual Flame in an aggro deck? Or I guess mid-rangey deck? That's wild. Popped off on Token Druid. Yeah, Token Druid's insane, man. Would highly recommend playing that if you are in like need of a deck to learn how to play or to climb with. Boom, hit, hit. Save the lightning bolt. I don't really want to overload. I'd rather have it for a little bit later. He has to figure out a way to kill this Divine Shield Wind Fury minion. He didn't play an Elemental last turn, so he can't coin the Hex dude, so it's fine. He could torrent it for full cost. Yuck. Never give fate your inner power. Wind Fury, we'll give it Wind Fury, I guess, and then hit him in the face again. Another Lightning Bolt for burst. Hit, pass. We'll play Fire Elemental next turn. And then we have the Worm, Lightning. And if he doesn't have a way of killing off the 4/4, then we're chilling. But he probably does. I'm assuming he coins out like Fire Elemental or something crazy. 3 mana Alec here without charge. I mean, charge is a huge factor in why Alec here is good. Like, without it, it wouldn't be able to OTK. Did he torrent again? No, wait, what? Dunk tank? That's fine, I guess. Boom, ba-dum, boom, 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 ba-dum. Okay. We've got a good amount of damage. Do we have enough to kill him, though? It'll be close. We've got... Oh, that's good for him. Worm, lightning. Then we go Dungeoneer. No, I think we just go Dungeoneer this turn. No, we go Worm. Worm. Lightning. And then we go boom, boom. Serpent Shrine next turn. That's 7 mana. That's exactly lethal unless he kills me this turn, but he's overloaded, so he can't. Where's the Divine Shield on the minion? I mean, there is no Divine Shield on that minion too, I guess. I don't know. Charge and Divine Shield and Taunt are all very important reasons as to why it's so expensive.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Oh. I guess Serpent Shrine Portal wasn't guaranteed. Make it look like I just drew it. Tilt him a little bit more. That way if I run into him again, his mental's a little rattled. How long has it been since I've seen a mage? It's been a long time. I don't think I've played against a mage in... Actually, how long has it been? I'm going to go to my constructed. I'm going to go to custom time amount. And see roughly how long it has been. So, have I played one since Thursday? Because I didn't play that much the other days. No. Played one in the past 4 days. No. Played one in the past 5 days. Yes, and I beat both of them pretty easily. Incanter's Flow. Oof. Boom, and then just hit. I can do this in this next turn. It's fine. Back-to-back Incanter's Flows. It's a bit of a problem. Bit of a problem. Bit of a problem. It's not great, but this will be fine. I can't play this next turn. I have to settle for this. So this elemental didn't end up doing anything. It just applies a little bit more pressure. If he plays Devolving, it'll be a little bit harder. That's fine. He kills off 2 things. That is expected. Deal more damage. Totem up again. Maybe get healing. Got healing. Great. Blessed by the heavens. Indeed. I'm playing against a mage, so I'm truly blessed for this free win. Thank you. Refreshing spring water, that's fine. I don't know, people complain about Mage for so long. It slowly just was beat into not being that good anymore. But I don't know, man. A double Incanter's Flow Mage? Seems pretty good to me. It's just a good minion. It's just beefy, which means it survives a decent amount of removal, especially if it uses, like, Mask or something. Yep, like I said, there's Mask to try to remove stuff. It doesn't end up killing the 2. That's great. Blammo. Slammo Kablooey. And we kill him off with Serpentine Portal, too. Double Incanter's Flow Mage with Refreshing Spring Water and Arcane Intellect couldn't beat this deck. That either means 1, this deck is broken, or 2, Mage is garbage. And considering it's been 5 days since I played against my last Mage, I think it's the second one. Keep the 2-drop. We're hoping for a 1-drop, but I don't want to get rid of a 2-drop because I have the coin. I could theoretically coin out a 2-drop, then play the other 2-drop, and my curve is still fine. Not getting a 1-drop, though, is kind of problematic. We did end up getting a 1-drop, though. Still think it's worth to coin out this. I could play both. Yeah, let's play both. Let's just get extra pressure on the board. And then I can play this next turn, and then we can play some other things the following turns. You know how it is, and we'll be fine. Okay, cool. Very happy with this. Very happy with my state on the board, especially considering he lacked a turn 1 play, which means that my tempo is good. Would a Serpent Bloom be good in Face Hunter? Oh, yeah. That's a good question. I would say yes, maybe running 1, but it's kind of iffy. Boom, boom next turn probably works, right? No. Because then he could play the 4-6. We'll play this next turn. Or do we play this next turn? Doesn't look like he's elemental based on the fact that he's playing this. I'm conflicted between ignoring that and not ignoring that. I do want to kill this though. So I will go boom, lightning bolt, go face, ignoring this. He's overloaded. He's got 1 mana left, which means this probably still gets to hit face actually. We play boom, hero power, and as long as he doesn't have lightning bolt to kill off this 5/1, we're fine. Just pass. I guess Perpetual Flame also sucks. You can't play the... Wait. Oh. He made a copy of Lightning Bloom, not Serpentine Portal. I'm dumb. I thought he made a copy. That's my bad. That's an oops on my part. Play, hit face, it's fine. We can hex a minion if he plays it next turn. It's fine. It was a bit of an oof, I will admit, but... Have you tried Cthulhu Rogue? No. I feel like Rogue is really bad. Rogue just can't keep up with Shaman and Hunter. They do too much damage. Trust me, I've tried it. I've tried Miracle Rogue, I've tried Secret Rogue, I've tried some other, like, weirder versions of Rogue, and they just all suck. In the nicest way possible. They're all big doo-doo. Don't go on these two. Or this, I mean, specifically. Okay, that is lame, but whatever. The problem is, even though Rogue is good and has some cool combos and some great things going for it, Hunter and Shaman and even Token Druid, all of which are 3 of the most popular decks in the game right now, all kill you by turn 6 or earlier. There's nothing you can do. He's taking a lot of damage. Go on this. Yes! 6. Then we go boom. Trade here, go face. And then, I don't know. Could I have killed him that turn? With 3 damage to face. +1. 4. I would have been like 5 or 6 more damage. No, I didn't have lethal. I'm fine.
Could you repeat that?
Sunscale Raptor over Wolpertinger and Phase Hunter. I could see it being okay. I could see it being decent, actually. Hit. I didn't mean to click that button. I mean, I still just win next turn, but I fidget, so I'm clicking. I wanted to play Dunk Tank. It's fine. I win the game regardless this turn, but it's still kind of lame. I did not mean to mess that up. It's okay, though. I was 1 damage short of killing him anyway. And he's out of Lightning Bloom, so even if he has Rockbiter Weapon, I still don't die. Yeah, we're fine. He does good damage, but then I go dunk Serpent Shrine. And we win. Cool. In the end, it didn't even matter. But in the end, it didn't really matter. Ha! We both got this. That's so funny. That alone would have given me lethal. How crazy would it have been if I had gotten a 3-drop? Like, I was 1 damage short on lethal. And I'm like, oh, man, I guess I lose, but might as well try. And then this gives me 1 damage? I mean, that's not how it went, but that would have been crazy if that's how it did go. It's not early game. Be gone! All things that don't say 2 or 1 mana in the top left corner. Now this, my friends, is a good curve. Now this goes 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. And we're going first, which means we have good tempo just right off the bat. I will say, though, that him having the coin means that if he has maybe like Kindling Elemental, there are some cool things maybe he could do with that to get out like 2 minions, but I'm not too worried. We play that, we play this, we play this, we play this. Control the board, do some damage. It's not bad. What are you and Rarran doing tomorrow? It is a surprise, my friends. It is a surprise. If I told you, wouldn't be a surprise anymore now, would it? I think I go face. Why would I go hit here? It would live with 1. At least this way, if he plays the 2/2 rush minion with Wind Fury off of the coin, which obviously he's gonna do. I mean, of course. Of course he is. Oh, shoot. The fact that that lives is kinda bad, but okay. We shoot that and go face. And then he's overloaded once, so it's fine. Then we go boom, boom, which curves into this the following turn, which is really nice. We can probably just play the Gyro to kill off the 3/4 next turn, because all he has mana for is a totem or something like that. And then we curve out way better because he overloaded on a very important turn. See, the reason why Serpent Shrine Portal is fine a lot of the time... oh, my gosh. That was a bit dramatic, I apologize, but still very tilting. The reason why Serpentine Portal is fine a lot of the times is because it curves out so well. Right, you play it turn 3, but then you still have a lot of good 3-drops in Shaman. Another Serpentine Portal, the Marsh Spawn, the 3-mana 3/4. You also now have the Gyre Worm as well as the Arid Stormer. Even if you don't get Rush out of it, like, it still curves out relatively well. Rockbiter Weapon? Oh, it looked like he was doing it on his own 2/3. That was weird, but okay, that makes sense. Fire Elemental to kill the 2/3. Or alternatively, we go boom, boom. And then we go bonk, bonk, pass. We have damage. We have another big 6/6 elemental, which is kind of insane, actually. He hasn't played an elemental, which means that he doesn't have the hex. And I feel like this Shaman deck, once you lose control, it just kind of loses the game. Even if he plays Doomhammer and hits me twice and then has double Rockbiter Weapon, that's only going to be 16 plus 4, 20 damage, which is not 27. And that's assuming that he has another Rockbiter Weapon and Doomhammer in his hand. And if he doesn't, we'll just almost kill him next turn.
Repeat that.
Torrent? Oh my gosh. That's kind of devastating, actually. That's actually really bad. Into Rockbiter Weapon? Why wouldn't you just Torrent again? Does he not realize how troll this is? I go hit, pump this up, play this, deal 4, hit this, spread the wealth a little bit so Torrent doesn't do anything. Then we play probably the Light Shower Elemental after he wastes the other Torrent on the 6/5. And then I play probably Fireheart turn 8 and try to finish him off with some last little bits of burst, and we win. What time zone am I in? West Coast PST. Bought the mini set for free after saving for 25 days. Never buying packs ever again. Yeah, the mini set's such a good deal. Honestly, it's such a good deal. Truly. Truly, it's a great, amazing deal. Sounds like I'm being sarcastic when I'm saying that, but I'm not. Do I take another Whack-A-Mole Hammer instead and just go face, or do I go with this? I mean, this will do 6 damage. Why do I need this minion? He hasn't even played a Doomhammer yet. Yeah, let's just go with this. Whack-A-Mole Hammer, push some extra damage, make this a little bit too hard to kill, and then Totem. I would like to see you run into Death Rattle Demon Hunter and see what happens. I mean, I've played against a lot of Death Rattle Demon Hunters today. I mean, if you talk about just today, I have played against so many. I have played against 10 Shamans and 6 Demon Hunters. Today alone. That is, they have made up like 70% of the games I've played. Shaman, not even including this game, makes up 34%, and then Demon Hunter another roughly 20. Give me some damage. Just give me 1 damage spell. Cool. Sick.
You are victorious.
Got another Rockbiter Weapon. That's kind of sick, actually. But coolio, we got him. Not a problem. Bit of a problem. That's what I need. Cage Match Custodian does draw me a card. It's not useless. It's just not great. Especially not against a priest. I think that this matchup is almost unwinnable. Almost. Not quite, though. I mean, if we get enough burst damage and some lucky stuff, we can still win, but... if he gets, like, Blademaster Submuro Apotheosis, I don't think there's even a chance. We play this next turn, we just keep applying pressure. Or I could play the Gyre Worm instead, but that plays into Hysteria, so no, we don't play that. It's probably a Gwent collab. Wait, what? What's a Gwent collab? We have to play the hammer and kill off the 1/3. We can't let it kill off either of my minions. I need the pressure. Cool, okay. go on the Wind Fury. Every time. Oh, it misses it every time is what I meant to say. Oh, man. Now if he has Hysteria, I get wrecked, actually. 50-50 chance. Okay, if he doesn't have Hysteria, it's fine. Zorilla?
What knowledge do the stars provide?
Fair enough. Earth Revenant, hit, pass. Pump that up. It's not bad. I don't think I win this game. He's got Zorilla and another Venomous Scorpid. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that I don't win this. What deck is fun and good? I mean, I like control decks a lot. They're just harder to play, but they're really fun, and they beat most of the aggro decks. It's just people need to learn how to play them first. Is Spellmage without Lunacy better than with Lunacy? Yes. Deck code, exclamation point, deck. Giant Worm. No, we weapon hit the 1/3 first. What are you coining? Another one? I'm gonna have to kill off both. That's fine. And I say it's fine. It's not really fine, but... Slam. Murder. Go face. We've got some decent burst in hand still. Can Zorilla wipe this board? I don't know. I think that this deck is not good against Priest or Warrior. I don't know why this deck has such a high win rate. Like, don't get me wrong. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It is good. My big issue with it is, like, it's not that good, though. You know?
Power of the Horde.
Pump. 5. Boom. Boom is not enough to kill him, is it? No. If I use 1 mana now... No, let's hold on to it for some burst. Hysteria sucks here. Oh, it sucks a lot. I needed to kill off that minion to make sure that he couldn't heal. If he Hysterias, that means he's not able to really play another minion that turn. Fire Elemental can go face. And then... maybe I burst him with a Lightning Bolt Dunk Tank. I don't know. I'm impressed with the deck, but I also don't know how to beat, like, control decks. It's the same thing with, like, Face Hunter, right? Face Hunter, a lot of the time, will just run out of steam.
The path is clear for the world.
Hex, please. I need Hex. Okay, you gotta be Hex. Wait, do I still win? He heals how much off of this? 8? Goes to 18? We're gonna play this first. We don't get Hex. But that's not bad, actually. This isn't bad in combination with this. So let's go with Boom, Boom. And we'll save this. So we go Dunk Tank to kill off that. Then I'll go Wailing Vapor. I just wanted some extra mana to play around with. And then we have this and this and this next turn. I just don't want to use the Lightning Bolt right now. Because there's a chance that using the Lightning Bolt now will cause me to lose. Because I'll use some of my extra burst and maybe he plays slightly differently or something. I don't know.
Your mind is not your own.
Now don't you dare. Don't you dare! Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna wave apathy. Okay, okay. Is that lethal? This is 3. And then that's 7. Wow, we actually won that game. That's crazy. ultimately what would have happened instead is just damage, send the 1/3 in, then hit him with these, and I would have had enough damage to kill him anyway. So you guys wanted to see Elemental Shaman, and I decided to change it up a little bit by putting in the Gyre Worm, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, it just allows for a little bit more fluid elemental synergy, right? You have one more elemental, which allows you to constantly keep that tempo going, which means you can curve into a lily pad lurker more consistently for the mid and late game for the Hex, and it's just a nice little burst of damage. And I do think that maybe an extra 1-drop is needed in this deck in order to help it out. I don't know what I would necessarily take out, but this deck really needs a good early game to start the snowball. And if you don't have that, it does struggle a little bit. So if you guys come up with anything, let me know. Put it in the comments. And for those of you guys who want to know mulligans, just kindling, basically any 1 or 2-drop minion. And then if you have kindling elemental, you can keep an Arid Stormer or a Gyre Worm.